Yo, what is going on, guys? AzNicktro back with another video. I've lost my stride a little bit. I know. I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Be glad that I'm back. Okay, just be glad. Just be happy I'm back. Okay, it's been a crazy week. Okay, so as some of you guys may know, or I hope you guys know, I am a huge Call of Duty fan. I love Call of Duty. I'm actually such a huge fan that last year I actually tried to get the game early and I ended up getting scammed $150. Here, I'll pop the video right now if you guys, for all you OG Nicktros that remember the story that happened to me. It was so tragic. Lost my money. This year with World War II, we had to try get the game early again. You guys already know it. In the background, I have some exclusive AzNicktro Call of Duty World War II gameplay. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait any longer. I say actually all this gameplay, I was gonna make a whole like best 5 class setup, but I decided, screw it. That's every YouTuber does that. The past few days it's just been like this. Now I do not have the game yet. I'm still searching for the game. If any of you guys do know any, sources that can get me the game early, I'm all the way in Hawaii. I need that, 1 day overnight shipping. Let me know. Alright, so as I'm recording this video, it is Saturday, 2 a.m. I just finished work. I just felt fired up to make a video for you guys. Okay, so you guys think, okay, Nick, it's Saturday where you're at. 5 more days till the game comes out if you don't count Saturday. Why can't you just wait? As a small content creator, I always just want to have the game before everyone else. I want to be able to play, have videos ready to go, play some of the campaign, find the best classes, play some zombies. But luckily this year I found out that that's not possible even for people who do have the game early. There's like a lock on or something. I'll have a link to the article down below. If you guys are wondering why I still want to have the game, I think that I can make some content outside of just trying to play the game, like go outside, go to GameStop, go to school, show it off. I don't know, something interesting, get some good reactions for you guys. So if you guys have any sources, let me know within the next few days, because otherwise I'm just gonna give up because I need that 1 day shipping and there's no point in getting the game early if I get on like a Wednesday. So anyway, it's been a crazy few days, all right? Okay, so as an experienced Call of Duty player or a Call of Duty fanboy, I'm just gonna call myself a Call of Duty fanboy. I have been researching throughout the years on how to get the game early. The only game that I've gotten early was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which was way back when I was in high school. But that mom and pop shop closed. So I've been on my own. I've been, hunting, searching. This year I actually saved up some extra money to actually try to get the game early. I know Craigslist, eBay. Where I live, nobody gets the game early, so there was no point using Craigslist. My only options were Twitter and eBay. Now, a few days ago, which was a Thursday, which is pretty much a week before the game comes out, like nobody had the game. I didn't see anything online. Everybody, on Wednesday and Thursday were like, where's the leaks at? People should be having the game by now. But I think Activision or whoever is handling the Call of Duty copies are really trying to keep things on the down low for Call of Duty this year. They're actually really I think sending shipments in pretty late. I hear that a lot of stores are not getting the games till early this coming week. But anyway, on Thursday I was in class, right? I was on my phone. I was being lazy. Don't copy me. But I was on my phone. I was looking at eBay. Every few hours I've been checking online, checking Twitter, checking Reddit, checking eBay, and I came across an ad. Now, I have the picture. I actually screenshotted the ad right now. I'm going to throw it up on screen. All right, so I was in the middle of class. All right, looking at this ad. $200, Call of Duty World War II. In the description, it has have in hand, will ship ASAP or something like that. You guys will see it on screen. So I was like, oh, shoot, this is the first one. The only thing was that, as you guys can see, there's no picture of the game. There's no proof. And last year, I actually got scammed because I didn't ask for proof, and then I sent someone the money, and then I didn't get the game. So I was kind of skeptical about it. I wanted to wait until after class, but I figured that, if I actually take the risk and buy the game, at least eBay has some kind of buyer protection kind of thing. So I thought that it'd be okay, but I don't want to jump the gun too fast. So I waited till after class. All right, initially this was listed for $200, when I was in class. As soon as class finished, I pretty much ran to my friends and I was like, yo guys, check out this ad on eBay, Call of Duty World War II. I'm so hyped. Should I buy it? And I was asking them, trying to bounce back and forth what they thought. And all of them were like, no, Nick, don't do it. But the stubborn guy that I am, all right, and I don't think I should. This is a terrible idea. I decided to buy the game. Before I say anything, all right, from the time that I was in class, those 15 minutes that passed by, the price for the game, the seller raised it from $200 to $300. So at that point, I was like, shoot, man, it's a high risk, medium reward kind of thing. I mean, I don't know what kind of content I'd be able to put out. I know there's a lot of copyright issues with you know, getting games early and that kind of thing. But anyway, I was like, shoot, I bought it. Seller actually contacted me and asked me if there's overnight shipping to Hawaii. Like, I don't know, you're the seller, you know, you're the guy selling me the game. I'm pretty sure that we have overnight shipping to where I live, but I wasn't sure. So I was like, you know, I'm not too sure. I was being honest. And from that moment, it got a little sketchy. Like, he didn't reply. Maybe he was thinking, maybe he had some kind of conscience. But after that, after I answered that question, he just refunded me the game, and I never saw that ad posted ever again. I got my full money back. I got my full $300 something, like $302 or something back. But I did not see the ad get reposted on eBay. I don't know what happened to that guy. But whether it was a scam or not, I am blessed that people in this world have a conscience. Because I would have been scammed $300, and to get my money back, I would have had to done quite a bit of work. But that's not the end of the story. No, I'm not. AzNicktro is not done trying to get the game early. I'm a perseverer. I persevere till I get what I want. All right. So I'm surfing on Twitter this time. All right, Twitter, scrolling. I don't want to like expose anybody, but I did find someone that claimed that they knew someone that had the game early. Now, while I was doing that whole eBay issue, I ended up DMing the guy on Twitter. He DM'd me back with a random cell phone number for somewhere in like Canada. I looked at the area code. It seemed like it was somewhere in Canada. But I was like, okay, Canadian versions can still play on like, you know, North American PS4s because we're all in North America. So I texted the guy. Once again, guys, be super careful about scammers. But I ended up texting the guy in Canada, and I asked him, I'll show you guys some screenshots of the texts. But basically, he says, you know, games are $100 each, and I basically just have to pay $100 plus shipping. The guy that I was texting claimed that he'd have the games on Friday. Now, charging $100 for an early copy of Call of Duty World War II, and I'd be able to like get it somewhere like Saturday, Monday-ish. That's a steal deal, $100 plus shipping, which isn't, you know, that's still a super good deal. Normally copies go for like $300, $400, maybe even like $1,000. I remember in previous years, Call of Duty copies went for like $1,000. I was like, okay, sounds good. You know, I hope to hear from you soon when you get them in, because remember, this was a Tuesday. This one is actually more sketchier than the first one. All right, so I texted this guy on Thursday. He didn't reply back since like Tuesday. I was like, hey, any more copies in? He's like, oh, I already got them, but I'm out of PS4 copies. So I was like, oh man, you know, that sucks. Maybe you could let me know if you have any other copies. And then the next day he texted me, I have more copies. So I was like, all right, sounds good. He still says he keeps firm, same price, $100 a copy. And I don't know how many people he was selling it to, but I guess he forgot who I was. But he's like, $100 for a copy. I can meet whenever. Then I asked him about overnight shipping. He calculated my shipping. He gave me, my total came out to $156.72. So after he gives me my total, it gets kind of sketchy. You know, he's texting me like every hour, you know, 30, 40 minutes. Plus, so this guy isn't the most like consistent guy when it comes to texting. I don't know, but it was like 3 a.m. He's texting me, and I'm like, dude, I'm getting tired. I didn't say that, but I was getting tired. He kept texting me. I was waiting, because, you know, this is what I have to do. I gotta be on the grind for early copy. It's not that easy. Out of like millions of players around the world, only like maybe a few hundred or a few thousand get the copies early at the most. So at one point, he doesn't even reply for like an hour and a half or like 2 hours. And the next thing I know, he replies. He's like, oh, I'm at the post office. He sends me his PayPal. It's like a PayPal me. And then he says, okay, send the payment. At this point, you know, I don't have any proof. He's telling me to send the payment. You know, I feel sketched out because I don't know if he's legit. From the whole beginning of this whole, you know, cycle, I didn't even know the guy on Twitter that I asked for the contact for. And then the guy that I'm talking to, you know, the contact with the seller, you know, I didn't even know if he was legit. He didn't send me a picture. He just told me, okay, here's my PayPal. PayPal me the 156. And, you know, as soon as the payment is cleared, I'll send you the game. And then that's it. So I'm sitting there, I asked him, okay, can I have some proof of the package, of you at the post office, you know, my shipping label, something. Just give me something. All right, he said he doesn't send me anything except a super blurry picture. I'm going to try to show this picture. I don't want to expose his number because at the end of the story is nothing bad happened. But here's the picture. I was being super careful, all right? I looked at the picture. I went online, tried to find that same picture online. Couldn't find it, so I was like, okay, risk it for the biscuit, 156.72. Boom, sent it to. By the way, I forgot to say he was rushing me. I'm gonna show you the text right here. He's like, tells me I can't be waiting much longer. You have 20 minutes, and I'm leaving. So I was like, dude, why are you rushing me? Like, I got no proof. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? Risk it for the biscuit. I want to get the game early. I sent him the payment, and then yeah, he didn't reply back for a while. I asked him, okay, do I get it? I assumed that he went to the, you know, the post office or wherever, dropped off the package. I was like, okay, do I get a tracking number? I wait for like the longest time. Then he says, oh, I didn't, your payment's on hold. And I realized after that we had a whole thing going back and forth trying to prove, you know, each other who did the right, who's right, who's wrong. And my account clearly took the money and sent it to him. It ended up being that his account was unverified, so he couldn't accept the money. Maybe he sold, or he accepted payments from a lot of other people beforehand and couldn't accept my money. So, I mean, it was on his side of things, but he ended up not sending me the game. He just refunded the money. So I got a refund for eBay. I got a refund from this random contact that I didn't even know. And I just want to say, like, guys, I'm so fortunate that 2 out of 2 times I got refunded at least. I didn't get scammed yet this year, which is good news. That's good news. I mean, I wish I could have the game early, but at the same time, it's locked. It's not playable. I feel like, though, a lot of people are going to be able to start playing it probably on like Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, for all the YouTubers, all the pro players. But I'm just super fortunate that I got refunded twice. I'm still looking for the game, though. If you guys don't want to scam me or have a plug, let me know. But that's just my story, guys. Be careful, all right, when you guys are trying to get when you guys are trying to just buy anything online. I just thought it was a pretty interesting story. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the story of me almost getting scammed again for the 2nd year in a row. Once again, a reminder, I will be racing to max prestige when Call of Duty World War 2 comes out. I'm gonna beat all you guys. We're gonna do a 24-hour stream on my Twitch channel. I'm gonna throw my Twitch channel one more time. I appreciate you guys being here. More of the story is, be careful, guys. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you guys in World War 2.